Hey, what's going on, guys? The dream finally came true. I finally got my first ever Nationals invite and regional top. And boy, was it not just a regional top. I got top 4, third place at the South Park, PA Regionals, sponsored by Top Deck Games with my Trickstar Wind Witches. Even a day later, I'm still absolutely in shock. I cannot believe that I did so well. I'll be honest, I had a lot of luck, on my side that day. Maybe, my dad, kind of working for me a bit that day because I was actually wearing that necklace, and he never really understood why I got into that game, but he was always so supportive. But yeah, went 7-1 in an 8-round regional, third place with Trickstar Wind Witches. So this video is pretty much just showing off the mat, showing off the deck box, because top 8 got the the official regional deck box, and then top 4 got the play mat, and then we also got the 24 packs of Code of Duelist, so a full booster box. We previously did a recording trying to do it right after the event. I had one pack opened, as you can see there with the little rip, but we got booted out right away because Top Deck Games was raining out. I think it was like a library hall or something like that, and they had to boot us out right away. So I'll go ahead and just show the pulls from that first pack really quick, and then we'll get to opening the rest of them. And of course, I will do a profile in a separate video. So we did pull a secret from the first pack, the Rescue Ferret, and then...
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it is a cute card. And then the rest of the pulls are kind of irrelevant. I'll mostly just show like the foils that I pull, since you guys have probably seen a bunch of Code of the Duelist openings by now. But as I said, this video was just basically to show off the prizes that I got. So yeah, Harpy Stormbuster, pretty decent card. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because what was it? Columbus Regional last week, I just bubbled out, getting 48th place when the top cut. Oh, hey Trickstars! When the top cut was top 32, and I was worried that was going to be my best chance to actually get the top, because I had built my deck entirely to just wreck and destroy zoos, and it did a really good job of doing that. But I just got a couple really unlucky matches against. What was it, like Pendulum Magicians before they got Wavering Eyes, and what else was it? Oh yeah, the True Kings before they had their Denlong band and stuff. So yeah, I was really worried that was going to be my best chance, and that I just wasn't going to be able to break through with Trickstars. But we had a good bit of luck on our side, and the deck performed really well. I felt like I played really well at the event, and ended up getting me my top. As I said, separate deck. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, separate deck profile and tournament report will be in a different video, but we're just basically doing an opening, and yeah. All right. Hoping to at least get one more secret out of this. Saw one guy that was like right next to me when we were doing the paperwork for the top cut. I think he pulled like a Firewall Dragon and an Ingritsu out of his 24 packs. So that was pretty good pulls on his part. World Chalice stuff. Phew. And then big shout out to all the guys I went with yesterday at Galaxy Games. My car ride there and back was just a load of fun with Tyler Kaminsky, Dalton Holyak, and Brett Lyle. Probably the most fun car ride I've ever had to any kind of trip like that. And they were representing Rogue Nation really well. What was it? Brett Lyle was playing Domain Monarchs, doing pretty decent with that. Dalton was playing Lightsworns, and then Tyler Kaminsky was playing a basically like a Banish deck with like Necroface and was it Eater of Millions, DD Dynamite, Grand Maju, and he was actually X3. He kind of got screwed out of a match. Like, he got screwed out of a match by just the judges being absolutely stupid, including the head judge. Dude, that's a nice pull. Trickstar Reincarnation. Already have my playset, but it's like the second, I think the second highest value card in the set, and it may be, maybe going back up now that Trickstars have been, topping a bit more this weekend, including my top. So that's a pretty nice pull, and the artwork on that card is just absolutely gorgeous. Kind of funny though, like I ended up getting, I think, like 2 booster boxes. Like in packs alone, at least a total of 2 booster boxes when the set first came out, and I could not pull these to save my life. But now that I already have everything, it's just right there, right in front of me. So, you know, that's how it works sometimes. But yeah, back to the story on Tyler Kaminsky. Forget exactly what he was going against. Never a Trickstar card. But, what was it? The guy attacked into him, and he used Swiss Scarecrow. And he was also playing Soul Absorption, so he was at, like, pretty high life points, like 8,000-9,000 life points. And the guy, for whatever reason, like, next turn, thought that he, like, had already won the game and, like, basically, like, scooped up his cards. And for those of you that don't know, when you do something like that, in the rulebook, it even says it to create what's called an irreparable game state, because, you know, you had cards, hi Lucy, you had cards set up, you know, in a certain way to where whatever the game state was, you know, your graveyard, your hand, your main deck, banish zone, you know, things like that. And it's like near impossible to try to repair it to that exact game state. It would take too much time. So you're supposed to, if you like, you know, just scoop too early for something like that, you're supposed to get, you know, just at the very least a game loss for that. But what was it? The first time he said that the judge was like right there, and he like, you know, said, hey, the judge was right there, allowed it to happen, allowed him to repair his game, his you know, the board that he had before he scooped, and even helped him repair the board. And Minsky was like, hey, what are you doing? This is supposed to be irreparable game state. And the judge still just like let him go at it. Do not eat my cards, Lucy.
It's my puppy.
Yeah. She's a cute little pup. But second time it happened in that same match, the head judge was right there, and again he kind of was like, hey, what, isn't this supposed to be like irreparable game state or something? And the head judge would just basically let it happen, and, you know, fix the game state for him. So that was absolute bullshit, and he could have actually been, you know, X2 and possibly gotten, you know, his Nats invite in top with that deck. It's actually a really scary deck. It ended up kicking my ass when we did a friendly match right before the regional, and he's just overall a really good dude. So yeah, that ride was absolutely fun. And then a shout out to Connor Stone from Galaxy Games for getting 11th place with Pendulum Magicians, and Robbie Riley for getting 22nd place with World Chalice without the Kaiju, so mostly just a pure build. So they got their invites, and then Tyler Andrews just missed out on his Nats invite. He got 28th place with, what was it, Zombie Lightsworn Plants. Really cool, fun deck that, you know, he kind of got the, you know, most of the cards off of Mike Shaw from. But yeah, I mean, just the regionals overall, probably one of the most fun, like, road trips experiences I've ever had. Just reminds me of, like, how much I love the game and how much I really do like just love the camaraderie and you know, just kind of family and brotherhood that we kind of have for the most part with Galaxy Games, and, you know, the kind of thing that, you know, this game can actually create. As much, you know, shit as people talk about with you know, how cancerous and, you know, just how rude some of the people in the community can be, there's actually some really good, you know, people in the community, and they that shop and a lot of people at that shop were there for me when, you know, shit went down with my family, with my dad dying and everything. And yeah, I just couldn't thank them enough for just you know, all the playtesting they allowed me to do, all the you know, advice they gave me. It's public knowledge. It's a pretty nice pull, by the way. And just all they did for me to support me. They, you know, believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. Because as I said, I was kind of doubting myself at every turn coming into this event because of how much, you know, experience I had with, you know, getting so close and bubbling out right at the last minute. But yeah, they always believed in me, and, you know, it ended up pulling through. So yeah, this has been a lot more of me just rambling about random shit than, you know, an actual product opening, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not one of those top-rate, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh channels, so forgive me on that. But yeah, I believe that was the last pack. So let's go over our pulls really quick here, since that's what we were actually supposed to be doing. So yeah, I think...
What a mess you made.
Yeah, I know. So we did pull 2 secrets, which you're supposed to pull 2 secrets out of, you know, a booster box. Or actually, no, we pulled 3. Man, well, that's really lit. That one's a shitty secret, though, but Yeah, not bad. We pulled a Reincarnation, Vendread Reorigin, and Rescue Ferret. We pulled some supers here, some Trickstar stuff, you know, because Trickstars love me. Spellbook of Knowledge is a really nice pull. Candina is a nice pull. Multiple Lycrises. What's this one? The March of the Dark Brigade, so Dark Lightsworn support. Some Royal Chalice stuff. Trickstar Holly Angel. Actually did not play her in my build. Like, I was really tempted to because I love her artwork, and like on paper she's a really good card, but in all the testing I've done with the deck, she doesn't really ever come up. And it was kind of sad to have to cut her, but I didn't regret it. You know, it like I was able to make room for better cards because I cut this.
You cut a bitch.
Yeah, I did cut a bitch. Would never cut she babes. Love you.
Good,
Also, happy birthday, 21st birthday for Kenzie. She can legally drink now. And again, thank you to Kenzie for recording behind the camera. As I said, the deck profile, I'll probably upload this first and then the deck profile afterwards. You may actually see my profile as well on House of Champs channel, John Moore's channel, because I actually submitted everything to him, and it seems like he should be uploading that within the next day or two, so do be looking out for that. So yeah, things are definitely on the up and up with this, you know, small, YouTube channel run by a preschool teacher. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Lucy says bye.